Hello everyone, it's me, Paradox here, with Naruto guy, who apparently cannot get on Minecraft because he lost his password or something.
I forgot my password. Sorry, guys.
Again.
You guys probably don't even want to see me, so it's fine.
What are they talking about? They love to see. Of course, they want to see you. You're like, you
I
are.
want to see one comment saying.
You are the co-founder.
Otherwise.
You are the co-founder.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so yeah, so basically, he can't get on. So I'm back at the manor. I haven't been gone for a while, but I do. Oh my god, this is kind of laggy. So, but I do want to show you guys this. It's my new Thanesian boots with protection 3, unbreaking 3, heavy 1, which gives me snowness, and rejuvenation, which heals it, and flight. You said it, yes, flight. So I don't know how, by the way, Hugh changed his name to Natsu Dragonelle from Fairy Tail. I don't know how he did that. I think it's a new feature, but apparently what he did, he also managed to get himself a pair of flight boots. So he was flying. I was like, how you do this? And he was like, oh, I just bought it off of somebody. And I was like, how can you get me some too? And he was like, yes, I could. So I paid him 30,000 moms for a pair of flight boots, which allows me to fly. If lag would let me fly, that'd be awesome. Fly. What? There we go. Okay, there we go. For a second I was like, what? So basically I can now fly, which will make building a whole lot easier as well as traveling. So Naruto guy doesn't know this, but Hugh got I told him Hugh got banned. I think and he's not getting unbanned anytime soon, because apparently when he got the power to fly, it also got to his head a little bit. So he started asking people to TP to him while he's in midair, and they would do so, and they would drop down to the ground, and they would die, and he would come down there and pick up their stuff. So, and the mods found out about it, so he got banned. Yes. Yep. So he's not getting unbanned anytime soon, and he apparently doesn't even know how to write a proper ban appeal letter saying that he was sorry. I don't know what will come of this. We just have to hope that he does know how. We just have to hope that one day he could get himself unbanned and come back to the server. But for now, I have the flight boots, which is pretty cool. But flight also decays the boots' durability, which is why having rejuvenation on it is so helpful. And there's something else that I did. Something else that I did was I finished up the Ender Arena. Here you go. It is completely done. Oh my god, the chunk. Oh, the chunk lag. Yeah, this computer. Okay, yeah, the chunk lag is too real. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Apparently flying on this computer, the laptop kind of lags me. So I have to walk for a while. So okay, I have finished the end arena. I have included two sets of beacons on each side. So both sets of beacons gives you jump 2 and speed 2. I have speed 3 right now because of my speed charm. So that's what happened. But when people do spleef, they have to take off all their armor and can't have anything in their inventory, except for a diamond shovel. So each set of I have 2 sets because the range is only about I think it's only about 50 blocks or 50 blocks, and I want each of the beacons to cover the entire. I want the entire arena to be covered by the speed and jump boost effect. So when people do the spleef, they can jump. And notice when you jump, you can't jump over anything, so because everything is at least 3 blocks tall, so you can only have speed. So it'll be spleef with speed and jump boost, which will be pretty fun. So anyway, this is the end. This is pretty much the arena is done. I have to wait until when Ronald and Naruto guy, Asian Gangster and Naruto guy can both get on to actually do a match, because he just had to get himself banned. So this is pretty much it for my next project. I was thinking of building the hotel, the vibrant villa that I talked about after finishing the Must Naga, but then I was But then I'm thinking, that's a lot of work that I really don't want to feel like doing after all the big projects of recently. I want to do something small. I think I want to build like a bar slash restaurant over here, like a over
So like
around
Fairy
this way.
Tale.
What like Fairy Tale? What?
You said a bar/restaurant, so like Fairy Tale.
I don't ever watch Fairy Tale, but okay.
What?
I've never watched Fairy Tale.
Why?
It's too long.
No, it isn't.
How many
One
episodes?
Piece is too long.
Okay, One Piece is too long. So is a lot of anime. Any anime over how many episodes? Over 50 episodes that I have not started already.
Good.
That's not when it gets good. That's when it gets too long. I like short animes.
Kidding me? So what do you think of Soul Eater?
Soul Eater's, yeah, it's 50 episodes. It's right around 50 episodes. So that's why it's good. All right, so
No.
what?
No.
Why? Soul Eater is 50 episodes.
I know, but
Oh, so where was I? Oh yeah, I want to build like a bar / restaurant thing here in the shape of a cauldron, and I'm gonna name it the Leaky Cauldron. And I'm going to actually put a hole into it to make it leak, and it's going to be awesome. So I need to gather clay, lots of clay for that. So that will be what I'll be doing. As I was saying, any anime over 50 episodes or 51 episodes is too long. That's why you don't see me studying Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or what have you, Bleach. Or, what other anime is there? Fairy Tail, what other popular anime? That's like, One Piece, yeah. So all these, the big, I'm not watching them because they're too long. The only anime I ever watched that was, more than 50 episodes. Well, more than a few hundred episodes was, Case Closed, or as you know, Detective Conan. But that's because I started watching that anime when I was like 5 when it first came out. So by the time now, I've been keeping up.
Yu-Gi-Oh's over 50 episodes. What do you have to say about that?
What? What?
Yu-Gi-Oh's over 50 episodes. What do you have to say about that?
I didn't even watch all the episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes, she did.
I watched like most of it. But that's because I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh when I was like really young. If I started watching the other animes when I was really young, I would have finished it. But I don't really feel like starting any like extremely long anime right now.
Are you serious?
And I've stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm kind of giving up on the game.
Why?
Because the cards, the stuff they make right now is just so OP.
Card Fight Vanguard is more than 50 episodes.
Well, I'm watching it because I love the game. It's a much better game than Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the stuff they ban. Oh yeah, by the way, as I'm writing this, they have unbanned. What they have unbanned? They have unbanned Raigeki, which is why would you ever do that? They've unbanned a copy of Xian, the Synchro Monster for Six Samurai. So now
they banned it?
They unbanned it.
I know, but they banned it? Why did they ban it?
I mean, they limited it down to 1. You know the card? Do you know the card, the Synchro Monster Xian for Six Samurai?
I think so.
The one that negates one of your spell trap cards per turn? Well, now they semi-limited.
Dude, that's Jinzo. That's basically Jinzo.
No, because that's better than Jinzo. Xian can negate your Xian, in fact, only applies to your opponents, and they can negate spells and trap cards once per turn. But my point is that they've unlimited it, so now you can have 2 copies of your deck. And my friend who runs Six Samurais basically pumps out 2 Xians.
Don't you mean 3 copies?
No, 2 copies. 2 copies. 3 copies would be too OP. My friend can run 2. My friend can basically.
But you can still have 3 copies.
No, you can only have 2. So my friend who runs Six Samurais, on turn 1, he will literally bust out 2 copies of Xians and win the game, because for the rest of the game, nobody can activate any spells or trap cards. He will just negate and negate. So that's
what if you're facing someone with high level monsters?
Well, the problem he has other stuff too. He has a bunch of other cards that helps him.
And how much attack and defense does Xian have?
Like
you know,
I think it's 2,500 on turn 1. So
for both attack and defense?
Yeah. Well, the problem is without spell or trap cards, it's really hard to kill them for most decks. And they've also apparently added even more OP stuff. Like pendulums is just really OP. You could just keep on busting out hide